Oh, there we go. Hello, beautiful people. All right. It's been a minute, had a little technical difficulty, but not even difficulty, just had to unmute myself. How about that one? But hello, beautiful people. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Lugg, and I'm the president and founder of the One Love and Light Center located here in California. And we are a spiritual center that help people find and maintain their blissful Zen. So in other words, I love to tell people, think of us as your elevator operators to elevated consciousness. Yeah, come through. And she got a voice this time. Yes, because Gemini, I was hoarse at that time for Gemini reading, but that's okay. Anyway, I digress. And we do this in a myriad of ways. We do this through the practice of guided meditation, yoga. We do this through tarot and oracle readings. We do this through Reiki healing sessions. We do this through life coaching, success coaching, all of the above. We are here to help others. We are here to be of service. Come through. All right. And we are here. That is the main reason we are here today for a tarot oracle reading for the sign of Cancer. Our Moonchild, come through, brothers and sisters. Yes, I love it. I've been MIA for a minute, been on set. Life is happening. Got family that came in. Then I went to Chicago, lost my voice, so I had to do some healing. But your girl is here right now. Yes, she is large and in charge. Yes. All right. So keep it to the same format as before. Just FYI, when you are ready for your own personal in-depth reading, beautiful people, holler at your girl. Yes, I am here. All you have to do is holler at me at our website, on our website, at numerical 1 Love and Light Center, numerical 1 Love and Light Center.com. Come through and then follow us, subscribe. Matter of fact, as you're watching this, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification button, hit that subscribe, give your girl some love, give me some thumbs up. I really appreciate the energy. It's all about give and exchange. It's a flow, it's a practice, beautiful people. So come on through and give me some. Yes, I openly accept it. I do. All right, so as we've been keeping up with before, I have 3 sets of decks out here, but I had to switch one out. As you always know, I got to switch out one and bring in one. This new deck I have is about career and finance. So I'm so happy to share that with you, my Cancerian brothers and sisters. All right, come through. And beautiful people, let's prepare because it is April. This reading is for April, and we have a full moon in Libra tomorrow and Saturday, since I'm doing this on Friday. Okay, so beautiful people, let's get ready for that. Let's go. Up first, now I will preface this. This is going to be an interesting read, and let me tell you why. At first, I was like, "Spirit guys, really? That's what we doing? That's how we seem like we're contradicting?" But no, we're not. I had to tune in and listen in. Nope, there is a message, and I can't wait to share with you. Let's start with the first ones. Now, these are my oracle cards. That's the closest to tarot cards. Okay, so beautiful people, let's start with this one. The first one up was prosperity begins. Number 1. Now, remember, I have a green screen, so the green tree is not coming up, but it's a beautiful tree, and it has it's growing beautiful. It's so funny because even though you would think they were apples, they're like little peaches. It's a peach tree. It's so cute. But what I want you to focus on is the seed. Let me see if I can get it with clarity. It's the seed. Prosperity begins. So in tarot, this will represent the Ace of Pentacles. And so Pentacle energy is all about material, financial, wealth, material gains, things like that, like property, money, all things of abundance, put it that way. Yes, and this is the ace. So these, always remember, aces are always the beginning. It's a newness, it's a start. It's just new in the air. Come through that. Let's get it cracking. We're birthing something, just like this seed. And it's so covered with loving hands, starting at the roots. I got a train coming in. That's confirmation with them horns that I'm hearing. Yes. So in the month of April, beautiful beginnings. Now, remember when I was talking about finances and material gains? So a lot of times this new energy is like new business, new money, new opportunities come through in April. So my beautiful Cancerian moon children, yes, brothers and sisters, just know that if you have not already been benefiting, because what is it? It's like the 14th already. So if you have not already been benefiting, it's well on its way. Get ready. But this is what I want y'all to know. You also have number 9, spiritual strength. Spiritual strength, which will be represented of symbolically linked to the 9 of Wands. And then you also have 9. You have 9s on the ground, suffering in silence. And this will be like 9 of Swords. So let me explain something real quick. 9 of Swords would in traditional tarot, it looks very interesting. It's a person lying up, sitting up in a bed, and it's about worry, stress, anxiety, things that are like forming in the head and the mind, and it's just growing into something bigger, wider, and just getting out of control. And as you may have already known, because we are spiritual people having a human experience, when our anxiety get the best of us, good grief, we will make a mountain out of a molehill. All right. So I bring this up because this was the underlining energy to also introduce this. In our moments of worry, because technically when we are especially introducing new energy or something of newness, whether it is a new business or a new opportunity, there can be moments of stress and anxiety, concern. Am I good enough? Can I get it done? Oh my goodness, where is this money coming from? How do I pay this? Where I get that? Skirt. I need you to stop. I need you to stop and take a breath. Take an inhale and an exhale. I need you to just ground yourselves. My Cancerian water signs, I need you to dig deep and ground yourself. Take a breath. And this is why. 9 of Wands, like remember I said this is symbolically a 9 of Wands energy, is showing a warrior / guard in a sense. And on this fool's journey, this fool has turned into a deep warrior through life because he's been learning, he's been fighting all of the battles, whether they're internally or externally or internally, mentally, physically, emotionally. This fool has been on a journey and it has not always been easy. Well, one thing is for sure, in the picture of a traditional tarot or Rider-Waite tarot card, this warrior is standing strong, holding on to his wand while there's a bunch of wands guarding the rest of what is his boundary, his or hers boundary. But he's still standing. That soldier, that warrior is still standing. Bandaged with a wound over one eye. They're in the long haul. They're firm, ready. I got some more left in me. And so with this spiritual strength, in times where you're suffering in silence, because that's what this card is telling me, someone is suffering, my Cancerian brothers and sisters could be suffering in silence over the concern, over the worry, all of that. Take a breath and hold back. Remember your spiritual strength. Throughout the years, we are tested. And with those tests, we've learned special skills, lessons. And then these lessons are going into our brains and into our heart, into our intuition. And what's happening is just like a computer, we're taking in the data. And then when it's time to retrieve it because something familiar is happening, because I've been here before, when this kind of stress or anxiety happens, I know how to dig in and get my answer or get some sense of direction. When I can ground myself, connect to my intuition, recall what I did in the past when something similar of this happened, and come up with a solution. And so my beautiful brothers and sisters, this is it in April. I need you to remember to tap within. When worry, doubt, anxiety happens, and again, it happens. Remember, stop, pause, reflect. Something had to bring you here before. You're good. Remember, you're starting something new. And anything worth having is worth fighting for. So we got new business, new opportunities, new situations happening, new dynamics. And sometimes we can't bank on how it goes. But focus. If you know what you don't want, let's focus on what you do want. Focus on having the faith of a mustard seed, faith to know you will get through this and you will conquer this. And let me tell you why. Up next with your other cards you have, let me see if I can, there we go. Opposition, the closed door. When one door closes, another opens. You still have a way out, just not the way you came in. So here we go again with some tactical strategies. Remember, we're talking about this warrior spirit, spiritual strength. This warrior is standing strong. And just because somebody told you no, doesn't mean a damn thing. I need you to hold on to the fact that maybe that wasn't the door you were supposed to go in. And you had to hear that no to what? Redirect yourself to go to this door that's wide open, waiting for you. There's an opportunity. So forget that closed door. Don't waste your energy on that no or that closed door. Why? We're wasting time. We all about over here. We all about solutions, not problems. If a problem arises, fine, identify it, be aware. Now, let's refocus. What's our solution? Let's put all our energies on that solution. Damn that problem, we've already identified it. It's done, it's here, all right? I don't want to be bothered with it no more. So what I need to do is focus on this, what? Solution, all right? So remember that, you have options. Use that other door. And underneath the deck, we also have 10th house. 10th house. And 10th house is associated with the energy of Capricorn, okay? Capricorn energy. And this one is for parents. Changes are taking place with a parent or parental figure. Reach out and offer your support. So beautiful people, I need you to be grounded. Why? In the month of August, I said August, in the month of April, another A, A month, be in mind that there might be a parental figure, mentor, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a parent per se, but someone that you look and respect and revere as a parent. That could be an auntie, an uncle, and whatever, a mentor, a teacher that you revere in that respect. Somebody is going through a transition right now, taking place with this parental figure. Remember to, as you receive, you also got to give, okay? So in this time, who knows? Check in on your elders. Check in on that parental figure. Holler, give them a call. Do what you need to do. But if somebody's on your mind and been on your mind in the month of April, beautiful people, listen to your intuition. There's a tapping of the intuition. There's a tapping of the heart. Remember, there's always a connection. The mind, the heart, and the intuition. Listen to it. Reach out to those members that need your support. They just might need to hear a friendly hello. Sometimes, a lot of times, our elderly, they're so wrapped up in their routine of sometimes being alone that they don't reach out to other people. Reach out to them if they're on your mind. Check in. Go visit if you can. And if you can't, just have a wonderful conversation. Then show them how to do duo. Or that FaceTime. Or what they say, that face look book. Who knows? I don't know. But check in on them. Now, for your career and finances, this is when I was talking about what? Like what, spirit? You have loss. You have loss. Now, one thing I do like about these cards, they give you 3 different interpretations. So I'm going to read all 3 to them. If they touch your spirit, resonates with you, fine. But if it doesn't, let it go. Don't force anything out here. Remember, this is a constant thing I have to constantly remind everyone. This is a collective reading. What does that mean? It's like a board meeting. Majority rules, but that does not necessarily mean that it refers to you. Okay. And when you're ready for your own, holler at your girl so we can go ahead and talk to your spiritual team that wants to deliver the messages that they want directly to you. Come through. Yes. So we have loss. Expect some financial turmoil in the near future. A job loss can make it difficult to keep control of your money. You will have to work really hard to make ends meet. Now, what was my interpretation? Hold up with this one. You also have business. And what did we just get through talking about? A lot of times with this new energy, these are new businesses that are happening, new business ideas, okay? New partnerships. prosperity, financial partnerships, anything dealing with, what did I say? Money, abundance, material gains, okay? So this one is business. This is your underlying energy. Do not be imitated to enter the world of business. You got this. Come on with that new energy. Consider executive positions, becoming a CEO or anything in the corporate world. Number 3, elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. Come through. So what does this tell me with this loss? Now, remember this, and that's just the number one rule in all things. When you start something new, there is a window of profits, gains, and there's also losses. And because of that, they're considered investments, okay? And anybody who starts a new business know that you got to prolong with that spiritual strength, stay strong to build that profit, okay? So that means you might have to make some investments with your equipment or your marketing or even assistants, secretaries, people on the payroll, all of that. So beautiful people, just know if you're starting a new business, yes, losses will happen. But this is when I need you to pivot and know in the long run, your prosperity begins. This is when you have to hold on to your spiritual strength, knowing that right now you are willing to make the investment because you see a bigger picture. This was your first card coming out. It's a bigger picture. And you, my dears, are sowing the seed. And it's a huge little seed that is going to come forth to grow this big, beautiful tree. Come through. So remember that in all things, it's a temporary thing. It's only the month of April. You got this. Hold strong, hold steady. That loss or financial, so to me, because it feels like to me, and I'm hearing you, spirit guides, the worry, the anxiety is financial. It's concern about financial support. How do I do this? How do I do that and maintain what I need to maintain? A lot of late nights of not sleeping. Stop. Pause. Let's think about this. Do you want to spend all of your energy worrying and anxiety? Or do we want to redirect this energy into solutions, growth, investments, seeing the money return come through? As always, beautiful people, we have choices. So please choose wisely. Change the energy. You got this. And then if you need some help and you need, like I said before, an in-depth discussion, holla at your girl. Again, I'm here for this. This is what I love to do. This is my spiritual calling. This is my coaching calling. All right. This is what I'm good at. Remember, I have a wonderful gift of making the uncomfortable comfortable. It's all good. And I embrace it. So beautiful people, thank you for my hiatus, because I needed one to get everything done with my healing and working and being on set. Look like I'm gonna be on set again next week, but that's okay. I told you I was gonna get all this stuff done. And as always, beautiful people, I always want to remind you to what? Shine your light. This is what we prepare for these moments of anxiety and stress. We always remember to shine our light. Why? Because I'm a firm believer if everyone was to shine their light, and I mean brightly shine their light, no one would be in darkness. Beautiful people, you never know who you may be inspiring. And I'm a true believer, everybody is being watched nowadays, especially with social media. So you never know who you may be inspiring. They're watching you go through these obstacles so that you can be an inspiration to them, and they'll know how to handle themselves when the time comes, beautiful people. Yes, come through. All right, so up next is Leo reading. So beautiful people, my Cancerian brothers and sisters, if you are a cusper on the Leo sign as well as your Cancerian sign, there will be a message for you. Or even if you have Leo in your natal chart, holla at your girl. Remember, I'm a Leo moon, so hear me when I say when the messages come out, boom, your girl's listening. So remember that, okay? And as always, understand this and hear me when I say this. I love you. I love you. I'm sending you happy, loving energy. And I want you to continue to keep loving on yourself. Keep shining your light. Keep spreading that positive energy. We can make a difference in this world, beautiful people. Come through. I swear we can. Let's go. We can do this together. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Till next time, I will talk to you, I guess, in May or see you in that next one. All right, beautiful people. And remember this too. All links are below. I'm not doing that paper thing no more. We ain't got time for that. Anybody got time for that? All right. So all links will be at the bottom. Love you. Bye.